Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Cuda Education. One other thing I wanted to discuss as we continue on our switching queue families discussion is remember in part one of the series, I said that there was a specialized compute queue flag that was used to figure out whether your GPU was capable or whether it had the graphics queue family and the compute queue family as the same queue family. So I'll repeat. There's a graphics queue family, a compute queue family. On modern GPUs, the graphics and compute queue families is the same queue family. It's the same thing, right? You could do computer graphics with the same queue family. It's like, capable of doing both, right? On modern GPUs. On older GPUs, there's a distinction where if you need to do graphics, there's one queue family. And if you need to do compute, it's a different separate queue family. So this specialized compute queue flag is designed to basically figure out what line of logic or what circuit to follow in the code. So the specialized compute queue flag is initialized as false, okay? But then if you look through the code, like I'm just doing a search on specialized queue, if specialized queue, so if there is a specialized compute queue, you're gonna do specific line of logic to take care of the the I guess compute side of things or what have you, right? You're gonna make that distinction between the queue family, right? So here you have it for XYZ. Now notice one thing. Notice that these things, if the flag is false, notice that it doesn't do anything. These functions don't do anything, and that makes sense. If the graphics and compute stuff is one and the same, there's no switching necessary, right? So if the test fails, you just skip everything here. Same thing for if the test fails, you just skip everything here because it's the same queue family that you're already in. Now this is the magic piece of code. Check whether the compute queue family is distinct from the graphics queue family, right? So this is where you're checking if the queue family for graphics, so Vulkan device, queue family indices, graphics, if it's not equal to device, Vulkan device, queue families dot compute, if these are not equal, if they're not one and the same, if it's not the same queue family, so if they're not the same, then this renders to true. And if it renders to true, then you're turning on the flag, right? So if the graphics does not equal the compute, right, then this goes to true. And if it goes to true, then you turn on the line of logic for specialized compute queue. You turn on the flag basically. Now, if it fails, if the graphics queue is the same as a compute queue, then this thing is false, right? Because the graphics queue equals the compute queue, then this goes to false. And if it goes to false, then all the if statements fail. All right. It's not going to make much of a difference when I run it on my GPU, which is a GTX 1050 Ti. The graphics and the compute queue are the same. It's the same queue family. So you're not you're this is gonna by definition you're gonna turn this flag isn't gonna be turned on, right? but I could arbitrarily turn it off or turn it on, just make all the logic true, and it will still run. So whether I do the specialized compute queue or not on my GPU, it works fine. Now, if you have an older GPU where you do have two distinctions, then it probably won't run because the switching logic would be wouldn't run and all that stuff. So you don't have that option if your GPU doesn't have if you have an older GPU and it's two separate queue families to do graphics or to do compute. I hope I've said this the same thing several different ways so you guys understand what I'm getting at, but that's pretty much it, guys. And you notice this is under the prepare, so we're preparing stuff. So we're setting up this. We initialize the variable, but then we initialize the variable to false, but then we have to prepare. And right, and that's pretty much it. So anyway, guys, remember, you want to run this code on your machine. Tutorial number 1 and tutorial number 13. I'll have the links below. Get those tutorials, get it running on a Windows machine with a Vulkan capable GPU, and you'll be good to go. I want you to follow along with me, not just watch the video, and play around with it yourself and learn something new. All right, guys, thank you. Have a great day.